Hello and welcome to AJ's Cooking.
Also known as Austin and Jack's Cooking.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Austin.
Okay, now Austin, what are we going to be cooking today?
We're going to be cooking one of my hometown favorites.
What's that?
That's called beef steak.
Sweet.
Yep.
It's one of my favorites also.
Yep.
Okay, what's our first ingredient here?
Well, we got our 2080 ground beef. What 20 means, it means it has 20% fat, and 80 means it's
good meat, right?
Meat, yeah.
Sweet. And our next ingredient here is not ground peppercorns, but whole peppercorns. What does that do for our total food
Flavor?
Yeah.
It makes the flavor pop. It's more pronounced pepper flavor.
Right. That's why we're going to be using unground peppercorn rather than...
it's going to be really fresh because we're going to grind it in, but...
Yeah. And what is our next item here?
We got finely minced yellow onions. Half of an onion.
Sweet. And here we have just 1% milk. You buy it at any store. Next,
we got 1 tablespoon of sugar.
And here we have 2 medium-sized eggs.
And then we're going to add a little shot of Worcestershire sauce.
Wait, what sauce? Worcestershire? Worcestershire sauce.
Yes. And then we got 1 teaspoon of salt.
Yeah, iodized salt, might I add.
Yeah, it's good for you. And then we got just a little squirt of lemon juice.
That's good.
Yep.
Alright, now let's go right to work.
Okay.
Now first, you gotta make sure your hands are clean. Washed and clean.
Washed and clean, which we've already done.
Alright.
Hey, cameraman, you want to come over here?
We're gonna be ripping this in half and just tearing it in pieces.
We're going to be putting it in this bowl. We're breaking it up.
Now you gotta get it in fine little pieces here. I mean fine. And it is a beautiful job, I might add. It's delish.
Okay, and then... Hey Jack, do you want to grab those onions?
Yeah, I will do that. Watch your hands.
We integrate all the onions into the beef.
Alright.
And we mix in thoroughly.
What do you want next?
Well, I'm gonna want that milk.
That milk? Right.
And then those 2 eggs. Just integrating milk.
Now, it doesn't have a good appearance now, but if you try this at home and taste it, boy, you'll be in heaven, I'm telling you. Alright, right now I'm going to be putting a little bit of sugar in for us. Now, what exactly does that do for our...
Well, when you heat it up, it caramelizes the sugar, and it tastes really good.
And what exactly does the salt do? That's what I'm adding now.
It just adds flavor. That's what salt does.
And we have our Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire.
Just want to add a little squirt of that.
Now, a good way of getting the amount you want is just tapping it lightly on your fingers. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's plenty.
Alright. And here with our lemon, we just need just a squeeze, you know? Just a squeeze. A squeeze of our lemon juice. Did you get that? I need just a squeeze. Watch your hands, man.
Look.
Right now we're gonna take a small break so that we can
heat up that burner
and wash our hands again. Begin cooking.
As you can see, they've been turning out quite well.
Now, what have you put anything on them?
I put a little sprinkle pepper on there.
Just some
just when you flip it over, it
freshly ground pepper.
Yeah.
Right. All right. And now we just gotta let it sizzle a bit. Now it seems like we need a bit of garlic seasoning on there, don't we?
Just a little bit.
Just a tad, you know, just a pinch. The way I like to put on garlic, because you don't want it too heavy, is I just bump it a bit, and you just get a few sprinkles, because garlic is a seasoning, and definitely not.
It should be used lightly.
Right. Thank you. And I'm thinking maybe we should add just a tinge more of salt. But tell me why. Tell me why you're putting it in your hand before you.
Because I don't want to overdo it.
Right. That makes sense.
Salty food, too salty food is just
Too salty.
unpalatable.
Right.
It's just
Right.
not correct.
I mean, like.
So after the break, we'll be done with these.
Okay, welcome back. We're in the middle of our.
It looks great.
Look at that. That looks delicious.
Yes, it
I
does.
mean, you can even tell where they are. Like, that looks kind of like one.
that sort of looks like one. This one is just kind of our tester.
Oh, but there's a reason we do everything, you know. I mean, we mulched them up after they were starting to cook because, well, number one, he's an idiot. Number two,
He's an idiot.
and number three,
He's not that easy.
yeah.
No.
we're almost done now, and all we're gonna do is add a little bit of pepper jack cheese to the tops of them. Just kidding.
What is that even doing?
Alright, we just need some really thin slices here, you know. Yeah, some really thin slices. Just real thin, you know. Real thin. And it's come out, hasn't it?
Yes,
And
it has.
now this melted cheese on it, this adds a lot. It's got small pepper flakes, like real pepper, the vegetable, and it's just melted right on there.
Just put on the
And this can be served with ketchup on the side, ketchup on it. What do you think?
Just ketchup.
Alright, and I like to make a little bit of squiggliness around, and I usually put a smiley face on the top of it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, now he is ready to be served.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, but remember, just a squeeze, but just a pinch. Just pinch it. Squeeze. Did you say something? Did you say something?
No, I did no.
You better not have said something.
Hey, this is AJ's cooking.
AJ.
Austin's
AJ,
first
my